If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That stop made by Byron Young. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Benson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Just get in the pocket. Come on, be patient.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
The motion man is Nakua. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Trying the left side, here goes Williams. And I don't think he got there with that one, only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He is in. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one is caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And even though he might not have scored, these are the drives that typically end in points. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll play action. It's Prescott. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Initially, a really good job by the quarterback. Once he got flush from the pocket, I thought he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, looking for the big play. Not much there. Ultimately decides to check it down to the back and doesn't result in much.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick hitting slant there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So it's 4th down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? front. Here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no good.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll take this to about the 28. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Third and 5. Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this 1st down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps him short of the 1st down.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They face 2nd down and 7. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's Blake Gillikin now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Open man, left side. He's got it. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
3rd and very short. For how many years, Mike, have we seen either turn it around and hand it to your running back to get the tough yard, or nowadays leave it in the hands of your quarterback for a quarterback sneak or a tush push or whatever you want to call it? But instead, they get him out on the perimeter, give him kind of a run-pass option of sorts, and he's able to pick up the first down there with a nice completion. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, LA. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. A draw to Benson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's not made by Myron Young. 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Benson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down. On the play fake, Dak. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Benson. Crazy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
A tight end in motion now. A run with Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll run it with Williams. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is brought in. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Now Prescott. He's going to try it here again. And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Rams 55, Cardinals 14.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll go with Williams. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no...
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dak to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On the ground, it's Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Dak. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Rams will take over at their own 15.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the toss, they go with Benson. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run here with Benson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Arizona. Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score again. Touchdown, Rams. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Play fake. Prescott. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
1st down, Prescott. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And now he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Prescott will bring up his guys for this two-point attempt. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Cardinals 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Woo. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee and just putting it into it. Not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. So it's a win here for the Rams. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.